Hey, what's up, everybody? Chilling like a mug. Hope everybody's having a great day today. My name is Clucker. I am the mascot and the official voice of Top of the Morning. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope you kick everybody's ass in the face. And I just hope you are awesome today because you're a good person. Don't let anybody think different of that. All right, I'm going to have my cup of coffee. I'm going to enjoy my drink here. And basically, we're going to get the show started here. It's going to be really good. We want everybody commenting. We want everybody talking. And Carlos will be here in a second. He's just running a little bit late. I actually have to, I got to jump into the other studio right now. So give me just 1 second, okay? Okay, that was better. Now I'm here. Okay, good. Hey, let's get the show started. I appreciate you guys being here. Let's go. How we doing, folks? Yeah, that's my humping dance. How's life? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. You know why I'm great? Because I'm alive. And you're... Oh. Jesus Christ. What's going on, yo? Good to see you. My name is Carlos Alberto Navarro. This is Top of the Morning every single Wednesday and Friday. Around 8:30. It really depends on how my morning is here in my home studio. A lot of times it's calamity. Yeah, I like to use old-timey words. It's fun for me. Some days it's smooth. Today, a little bit of both. So that means 8:50. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why doesn't it matter? You're here. And I love you. And who is here? The whole gang is here. Top of the morning to you, ATH. Top of the morning to you, Sunstay John. How you doing, buddy? Top of the morning to you, Myron. Yes, top of the morning where you are the co-host. And, of course, we have a bunch of things we're going to cover today. Fun things. Like, let me guess. Did you know you were going to talk about the most clever song ever written? Ever? And we're going to talk about that. I'll tell you what it is. Top of the morning to you, Carson. New member Shags. Yeah, baby. Big sponsor there. Top of the morning to you, Rachel. Also, we're going to talk about North Korea and a pizza shop. I know I've teased this like several shows, and if you even know that, then thank you, because that means that you're watching and you're paying attention. Oh, top of the morning to you, Julie. Good to see you in here. Good to see so many people in here chilling, wondering, having a good time. Podcast media in the house. Good to see you in here. And then, of course, we're going to go to Famous Faces and Funnies, one of our great sponsors, as well as the battle of a million Kermits versus just 100 Harry Potters. It's going to be crazy. Is that a pink donut pillow? Oh, I can't go without saying, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do the two-shot. I'm going to do the two-shot. I'm going to do the Sammy Boy shot. Shit. There it is. How you doing, Sammy Boy?
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning to you. Good to see you. We have we had our little post-show meeting. We got a lot of great things planned. Anything you want to tease the top of the morning audience with that you think they're going to really dig today?
Well, let's see if I can add this in really quick. Oh, well, that's right. Over here.
Ooh, yes, because you haven't even seen the epic battle yet.
No, I haven't.
It's going to be fantastic. I'm glad you're excited about that, Sammy boy. Good to see you in the house today. Yes, so it is. I want to show you. Yes, you're right, Myron. Good eye on you, Myron. Hey, Myron, let me ask you a question. Because here's the deal. On this show, top of the morning, which I think we can might as well get to the Communist Cup of the day, right? Might as well get to the Communist Cup of the day. You can throw that banner up there, Sammy boy, if you can find it. Myron, what did you want to be when you were a little kid? I don't know why I'm asking you that. What did you want to be when little Myron Wilson was running around? Big shout out to our sponsors. Thank you, Sammy. This is my Girl Dad Cup of the Day, Comulus.net. If you need anything for your business, internet, email setup, website design, security, that is what Comulus.net can do. Dave and his entire team, I've worked with all of them. They're all fantastic. They really are. And I just want to say thank you to Comulus for sponsoring us. What is your cup of the day? I want to know what everybody in the audience, what cup are you drinking from? And Sammy boy, what are you drinking from there, big boy? Aww.
Yeah, this was a gift from my wife's cousin back in 2008.
Wow. You are a sweet guy to hold on to that because I can't make, to be honest, heads or tails of it. It looks...
I know, right?
I hope that wasn't a grown person. It was a kid, right?
She was probably like 5 or 6.
Okay, that makes more sense. I thought it was
like
like a 47-year-old, divorced woman. Makes more sense. Sun State John's drinking that Tigger coffee cup. I wish I could see it. You know how I can see it? Is if you change your profile picture to the coffee cup. Rachel's being healthy, and I am also a hydration guy. I am, I promote hydration better than anybody in the world. But I got to tell you, it's very difficult. Sammy boy, you got the hydration? Hell yeah!
I think it's a gallon or something.
Okay, can I ask? Okay, before you answer this question, Rachel, I'm very glad you're from your Office Ladies podcast number. You're such a great supporter of people's independent work that you love. I hope you say the right answer because honestly, if you don't, I'll get evil. I don't want to get evil. I'm in a good mood, But did I motivate you to get that mug, that jug?
I had it for a while, but he motivated me to remember that I had it.
Okay.
I haven't used it in a while. So there you go.
Because for a second I was like, I'm going to get evil. And then you were like, but okay, good. Remember, there's a lot of things that I'm not going to do that other hosts and other people that I've worked with have done. But being the host of this, I'm gonna be crazy. I hold all the power of the water. So if anybody says they start drinking water, I will say you must have gotten it from me. Thank you, Sammy boy. Nice save, Sammy. All right, so I'll be honest though, even though I'm the most hydrated person in the world, it's true. The most hydrated person in the world. It's hard to get through one of these, man. Oh my God. And my wife says she drinks a couple of these. No wonder she's peeing all day long. Hey, ladies, here's the thing. Want to stop peeing? Don't drink 6 of these. You just need 2. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Megan Navarro. Are you watching the show? If you're not, this is the only way I communicate right now about water issues with you. All right. Girl dad. Yeah, I think it goes without saying why I got a girl dad mug. Boom. All right. So, Barbara, good to see you here. You feel so damn naughty drinking. Oh no, Barbara. A yoo-hoo in the morning? I mean, I guess we drink yoo-hoo. I mean, we drink coffee, which is like a grown-up yoo-hoo, you know? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, man. Crazy. All right, so. It's okay. I like it. I like your honesty. I appreciate it. I hope you're feeling good. Did I miss what Myron says? A baker like my brother. Ah, you're living your dream, bro. I love it. Man, I bet you bake some good stuff. What's the best thing you bake, Myron? I love it. I love it. Good. Asked Sammy Boy about his mic yesterday. Oh, you guys chatted? Had a little conversation? I'm sure it was wonderful. I'm sure his mic worked out great. Good morning to you, Jamie. Once again, if you're watching this live, thank you. But if you're watching this later, thank you as well. Because most people go ahead and watch this later. It's hard to watch things live. So the fact that you take the time to watch this live, I really appreciate it. So, got three different things on the docket today. Three different things. Give me some of that bread. Give me some of that bread. LDG. I know, and you corrected it from me. I was wrong. I'm glad you spoke out. I am not a person that is Oh yes, and hold on a second. You were right, Myron. It is a pillow. It is on my chair. Simpsons. This is old school. And it makes the seat comfortable because the seat is just so like zero padding. LDG, how you doing? Jamie's like, I love bread. I love bang. So, before we get into these next subjects, which is, once again, you guys are the live show, so you get to see the inside thing. Thank you guys for watching. These subjects, I'm every time I do a show, I kind of look at it and go, how can I make it better? How can I make this for, more people? How can I, hold on a second, the pursuit of voice, I see, this is what happens. I get distracted, see? I gotta focus, see? I gotta focus. Oh my God, what happened to me? Oh my God, there we go. Okay, cool. So the three subjects I got today, and I want to know, especially with everybody here, which one you want to go with, because we could literally go with either 1 million Kermits versus 100 Harry Potters, which I think is just hilarious. I watched North Korea pizza. How do you know you're in a communist dictator country? I'll tell you how. And then what I hope you guys will really enjoy as well. I mean, I hope you enjoy all aspects of it. But I hope that you guys really enjoy it's funny how you can listen to something or hear something or watch something and then all of a sudden it just like clicks. You're like, whoa, I didn't realize the meaning of that. And what I think is probably the most clever song ever written. I know those are big words. I know, but when honestly do you ever think about that? Because most of the time, songs are written about love, and then this song, and I think it's because my daughter is so into writing music and producing her own music and writing songs that like I've always been into listening to music and writing songs or kind of like the meaning of that. But it wasn't until I heard the song in a different light, I was like, oh my God. So what do you guys want to do? And it starts with you now. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear, but I guess they're doing so much lawn mowing stuff that they want to start directly when I start the show. Sammy boy, can you hear the lawnmowers here?
No, not really.
Good, thank you. Perfect answer. All right, the song. Wow, we got a lot to unpack there. We got to stay focused. I will jump around. I like that you said the song. Jamie. I want to know what you guys think. Put up a banner up there, Sammy boy. Can you do a banner or only comments? I think it's comments, but do a banner. What is? Let's see. The wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tiggers are wonderful things. I like that you said that. So while we're getting those up there, I want to say this. You guys rock. You guys are nice. You guys are awesome. And the song plays. Yes, it's actually the Drain Doctor jingle. You got that correct. Yeah, I don't know what you guys think. So, this song, I'm going to do the song just because that's kind of what I wanted to do anyway. I got to be honest, I'm extremely distracted here because there's, it's so loud here. Give me 1 second. And you know what we're going to do? I'm going to add this to the stage.
Big surprise issue 193, like some big stuff goes down there, and obviously some things in the comics switched a little from what happened in the show, but yeah, this is the big finale.
That's them. People weren't expecting this, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, the funny thing is, I emailed, like, something big happened right towards the ending, and I emailed Kirkman, and I was like, hey, I don't know if you can tell me this, and he was like, yeah, man, I'll tell you, just don't post it anywhere, and he told me what happened, and he goes, by the way, the next issue might be even bigger, and I was like, bigger than this? I was like, you're crazy, and then the next issue came out, and it was like, yep, that's the end, that's the whole big finale, and we know you guys will miss this, I'll miss it too, but we just wanted to end on a high note. And the ending's perfect. The ending of the comic is absolutely phenomenal, so it's really, really good.
They did a really good job with it.
Yeah, awesome. 32 volumes.
32
not a bad
volumes.
Story arc in the whole thing.
Wow,
Kirkman
look
always
at that.
delivers, so brilliant stuff.
Famous Faces and Funnies, big shout to them, big sponsors. And let's see if I can hear myself with these headphones. I somewhat can. All right. So, boom, boom, boom. Let's see here. No, let's see here. Appreciate you guys, your patience. Sammy boy, how you doing? All right, I can hear myself. Holy hell, I can hear myself. Am I blowing everybody out? We're doing an audio check. Sammy, how's the audio?
Good on my side.
Good on your side? Awesome. I can hear myself. Sweet baby Jesus. I love it. All right, let's get to some business. This is so much better. Let's get you out of here. Ah! All right, cool. Deja de cortar el esca. Okay, big shout out to Famous Face Funny. Okay, so this is how you're probably going to see me more because I've been so used to my whole life listening to myself talk and being able to judge what things sound like that it kind of has driven me a little crazy that I haven't been able to do that. And so excuse me if you if these cool headphones bother you. But guess what, man? It is what it is. Does it bother you, Sammy? Sammy, does it bother you that I've covered my bald headphone? You're wearing headphones.
I'm used to it. Yeah, I have.
That's what I kind of thought. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off like that. That was bad. Okay, cool. Sounds good. All my co-hosts are saying it sounds good. Sam's audio almost blew my car speaker. Hey, what's up, EME? Oh, yeah, this feels so much better, quite honestly. Thank you, Sammy. Appreciate it, man. Cool. All right. It's just so weird. There's a couple things that I did. I don't know if you guys noticed. But, yeah, Sammy lower a little bit, like 5%. I agree. Thank you, ATH. So, I moved around the set. And, now that I can even hear myself better on this mic. Yes, I'm so happy now. I had such issues. It's taken such time to like figure out a lot of things, and the fact that I can hear myself in this, either A, my hearing got better since the last time I checked it, or B, some of the technicalities of this got figured out. So this makes me happy. So yes, I moved around some of my set before we get into this next thing. You know, a lot of this is a work in progress. To create your own show and to create your own channel, let's put up there a banner because people are scrolling through it. And let's just get their asses. Let's just get there. Watch how the numbers go up. The big problems with my show. Oh, man. Boy, is that going to get people to look. Because, see, I put it on Facebook, too. So some of these scoundrels who are just haters, they just, like, scroll by. And they're going to be like, oh, he has problems with his show. And I'm going to get your ass. Because here we go. You're not even seeing this because it hasn't caught up with the delay. Ooh, boom. Here we go. So the big problems with doing your own show is that, number one, you have to figure things out. Like, you could hire a bunch of people. And, yes, Sammy Boy, good to see you, buddy. Of course, Sammy Boy, every show here. But, man, we're trying to make it here, you know. It ain't like, you know, I got the big bucks to be shelling out right now. So I got to figure things out. So it's taken months, and well, it took almost a full year to figure out, A, what the hell I was going to do. B, how I was going to do it. I started with the To the Top show, and that was too expensive, and I couldn't keep that up. And then I was like, all right, well, how am I going to do? I want to do a show. I want to do something every day. Not every day, but at least something that keeps me live and active. And then like kind of in June, July, August, Top of the Morning kind of came about, and that's what you're watching right now. And even then I didn't even know what that was. I was kind of like, I really wanted to be like more about motivation, and then or maybe AI and a bunch of different things. And that's why, like, when I talk to people, it's like, you got to just try things. You just got to do things, because that's how you're going to figure out, you know, what's going to work or not. And so that's how a lot of people consider it failing. And quite frankly, I consider it learning. Everything I'm doing with this streaming stuff, literally right now, I did not know exactly how to do. You know, I guess a little less than 6 months ago. And so whatever it is that you're trying to figure out, and I know it's probably not streaming your own show for sure, or maybe it is. Maybe you're like ATH, you're trying to learn more production. Maybe you're like Jamie, and you're like, how does this guy know these people's names? Well, you've given your time with me. You shared your time with me, so I'm not a dick. I'm not going to be like, one day it may get big enough, and I'm hoping get big enough that there's going to be multiple. It might be a little harder to remember certain names, but trying to build a community here, that's what I realized. I was like, oh, okay. If I put out good stuff every day on my channel, which are funny, entertaining, uplifting things, and that's what I'm doing with the To the Top channel, and then I do a couple weekly shows, which I'm doing with Top of the Morning, then then I think that'll be cool to start building an audience. And that's what's happened. So you guys are part of that. And so I'm very grateful. And so the better I can feel comfortable and figure out exactly what it is that I want to do every little clip. So it doesn't all happen at once. It doesn't all happen like in one day, like, oh, I know exactly what I need to do. This all hasn't happened at once. It's gone through a lot of iterations, you know? And so, so I'm really happy with where it's at. And so I'm grateful because the members are a big deal. Every time you see a sponsor, that's a big deal. Every time I get a sponsor that believes in this show, what I'm doing here, as far as like entertaining, uplifting, motivation, funny, ridiculous comedy, but then also involving my sponsors in unique ways, not just BS, like reading a live read, like, hey, they're great, blah, blah, blah. No, it's like you become part of this community, become part of this all, you know? And so what I'm saying is to get to this, and everybody who's here, like this is a new set. So I had to move around some things. Look how far back I can go, guys. Watch. I'll even put some sexy music in the background so I can, you know, dance a little bit. It's cool, right? Same set as before, but I moved around some things, and now I got all this space. Because remember, I'd be like, man, I can't stand before, and now I can. So that didn't happen all in one day. Thanks, Barbara. Yeah, that's why I'm talking to you guys about this. 'Cause I figured like you guys could probably all use it in your own, your own way. Show is great. You're definitely in your element. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, podcast. And I appreciate everything you've done, podcast media. The shirts and all the effort and all the stuff. Honestly, man. Really do. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate the little dancing Sam girl you did there. I like that. Lot more space. Yeah. So that was a little further back. Move that, tuck that in a corner. So happy with it. Got my little Spielberg book there. Carson, I got to tell you something about it's just very, 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 very difficult to do stuff at night with the kids. And you understand that. You understand that. Oh my God, I feel so much better having headphones on. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better having headphones on. Sammy boy, what the F was I doing not having headphones on?
I don't know. Well, maybe you need some wireless headphones. That way you can not have to worry about the cord. Yeah, they got pretty good these days.
You're right. They kind of sucked for a while. And quite honestly, I think my settings, this is truly all part of it. Like, my settings were off, and so every time I used the headphones through this little switcher deal, it was super low, so it was even more frustrating. But now I got them like at a good setting, and I just got and the fact that everybody can hear it just makes me like the little audio video tech guru guy in me makes me so happy right now. I'm like, oh my God, I got it, because that means I can be more entertaining. I can be, you know, and I know Carson, but it's just. It's very difficult. Thank you, Sammy boy. It's just very difficult to do evening shows because, like now I have to go. I know, and you do miss all your friends here. Tigger the Wonderful. I know, Sunstage John. In order to change your profile picture, you have to kind of go all the way out. I don't think you could do it while you're watching something. You have to go to your settings and then your Google thing. It's kind of a pain in the ass, actually. No, actually, I'm wrong. Just go to the homepage. Anyway, we could do that later on another one. All right. So now, no, honestly, Barbara, I'm not that guy. I'm a Beats guy, and my ears are big and odd. And there's no way that I am. They don't fit in my ear. I like big headphones actually, but I'll get the Bluetooth. I think Sammy's right. They've come a long way because they used to suck. They used to get a lot of interference in them. So yesterday I did a shoot for. I want to show some love to Atlantis Montessori, another great sponsor. Sammy boy, do you mind pulling up Atlantis Montessori Academy? They're one of our great sponsors now, and I went and I did. Yeah, I agree. We need a little water break. I need to do a pee break here in a second. We all need to do it. It's been 30 minutes, guys, and we've been talking, just gabbing. So I went over to there, and Serena, the amazing owner and teacher, and does everything there at Atlantis Montessori, was so cool. I've obviously talked with her before, but I got to see the kids out there. I got to do a shoot with the school. So what I'm doing with every sponsorship is I am able to go, and one part of it is that I create cool social media content, a story for your website, help you with AI, help you content. It's like you're meeting with me. I'm a creative director, I'm a creative guy, and we can create something for your business. Small businesses. That's my main focus is small businesses. If big businesses want to come in one day, hey, that's all well and good, but that's not my focus. I'm not just going for traditional web ones of the cut and print. Hey, will you give me 30? No, I want to, if somebody gives their money, hard-earned money, especially a small business, I'm going to do everything in my power to help make your business grow. And I'm not going to do it by like, hey, I'm an SEO guy. Hey, all this. I'm not an SEO guy. I'm a creative guy. I can create cool shit. I can help your business look cool and stand out, And so that's what I'm doing with a lot of these companies. And so I was able to work with Atlantis Montessori. Oh, thank you, Sammy boy. And it's a wonderful school. If you guys could do me a favor, and if you could find their Facebook page, because it's always great when the owners of the companies see how cool the toppers are. And it's not even like, obviously, most of you guys don't even have kids that age or don't live in that area or whatever. And if there's Serena right there, she's wonderful. She puts her heart and her soul into these kids, as well as all the wonderful staff members there. They're helping to sponsor the show. I'm creating cool stuff for them. And so just jump on there, like the page, send them a message. Say, I saw you on Top of the Morning. It looks like a wonderful school. I know that if you get a second to do it, take some time, whatever. But this is how you give back to the small businesses that are part of this. And that's a big part of this. A big part of this live show, a big part of what I do is I want to really give back, and not give back. Hey, she's giving money. This ain't a charity case. This is, real marketing and just doing something different with shows, quite frankly. There's so many shows that just do boring ass, typical, shows that I watch on YouTube. And I'm just like, oh, you're going to do the same ad that everybody else does? Like, give me something different. Anyway, not where I was going with this, but I did the shoot yesterday. So I had a shoot yesterday with them. I have a shoot tomorrow with Southeast Steel. I'm living my best life right now. Am I anywhere near where I need to be exactly on some different levels? Hell no. But I see the light. I see the path, and you guys are a big part of it. So every time you hear me at a shoot or I'm doing something, a sponsor, a membership, it's a big deal. And so I really, really appreciate you all. So, thank you. Barbara. I bet you there's a couple people that would say, hey, Carlos's stuff does get pretty old. Oh, yeah. All right. So I think what we need to do, for those who don't know, we got to take a water break. We got to stretch. We got to do a little stretch and do a little water break, because then we're going to do hook. We're going to talk about the song. Okay? And so for those who don't know, okay, this is the part that we're gonna cut out later and share on YouTube. And then those people who will watch it, they never heard about my bald ass. They're like, who's Carlitos Alberto Navarro? But then they'll see that BlackRock buys top of the morning. I remember that one. That was good. And then hopefully they subscribe and they watch more of the shows. So we're gonna stretch. Yeah, I see what you're doing there. We're gonna do a little stretch because then I gotta go. I didn't pee before the show, and I gotta tell you, man, I never used to be that guy that had to pee all the time. But I'm 44 years old, and I just gotta pee more, especially because I drink more water than I've ever had in my life. So, and everybody, thank you, Sammy boy. First thing we're going to do is everybody's going to hydrate. Like big giant babies. Goo goo gaga. And then, now, we're going to stretch. Oh my God, I got water on the mic. This is a very expensive mic. Shit. Now we're going to stretch. Can you put stretch on there, Sammy? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna count to. I want to know right now. I know you're adding the hydro. I want to know in the audience, all the people in the audience right now. How many of you can touch your toes right now? We're gonna touch our toes for 10 seconds, and I want you to be honest. If you cannot touch your toes, please leave a comment. I cannot touch my toes, Carlos. If you can touch your toes. Say, I can't touch my toes, Carlos. Leave the comment. I want to know. Do you understand if you're not able to stretch, you will die sooner in your life? Look at all the Octonians. What is an Octonian? Somebody who's 100 years old. Look it up. Look in Okinawa, Japan, Greece, and Uruguay has the most Octonians. So I am going to go, number one, go pee. You're going to tell me if you can touch your toes. And then I will show you. And then I want to also know if you think I can touch my toes. I'll be back. Sam, talk to the people while I get back. Tell them what I'm doing.
Okay, well, I think we know what you're doing, but yeah, so this the Harry Potter and Kermit thing is going to be pretty awesome. So you guys will want to see that. And I asked, we'll probably get into it later, but I asked ChatGPT, and it went through a whole thing of like, if there's different rules for it, like if, depending on like if the Kermits have magic powers, or if they all like get on Harry Potter all at the same time. And it's pretty crazy what AI is doing these days, And I think, well, I'll read my the Chat GPT thing that it gave me later on when we get to that segment. Let's see. Oh, where's my chats? Top of the morning, Dumpy Tree Frog. Let's see a peanut. Yeah, I can bend my legs a lot. Somehow I'm pretty bendy, apparently. It's not what you were saying last night, Arnon. you were saying the opposite.
Okay. Wow, wow, wee wee. Wee wee wow. Okay, so let's get to how many of you. Oh, I love having headphones again. Sammy, was it okay? Did we do okay?
I think so.
Okay. Thank you, buddy. All right, so we're going to see here. Rachel can touch her toes. Myron, you need to start touching your toes. I know you bake the world's sweetest, most softest bread that you could just cozy up with. But I need you to touch your toes. I can't stress enough how important drinking water is and stretching. It's so important to me. What do you mean the stretching? This whole time I've just been buying the more expensive groceries. Stretching. Bradley, you're funny. I don't know if you can touch your toes, though, buddy. I don't know. Maybe you've turned into the gymnast that I never knew before, but I don't know if we're touching toes. Podcast media is jacked, so that does not surprise me. I know I'm kidding here in many ways. I'm not. Yep, I can touch my toes. I believe you can too. Thank you, Barbara. First one to believe I can. Shit, Barbara. Thank you. I touch my forehead to my toes. I just can't leave. I know you can't leave. That's impressive. You can touch your forehead to your toes. How? I know you're bigger than like 3 feet. The proportions don't make sense. But I believe you. Top of the morning to you, DTF. Question was this. Can you touch your toes? Are not in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Did you see you made a short? You guys are funny. Sorry, Carlos, I'm a damn liar, but no toes touching my forehead unless... Oh, Carson, you naughty. I love it. All right, I can't come close to her, but 6. Oh, yeah, you got a damn good excuse, though. She's got some long-ass toes. I just picture these long toes creeping up to her forehead. Like, that's good. All right, well, you guys want to see it, right? Can I do it? Can I do it? Let's see. Can Carlos Navarro... Sammy boy, that's the banner. Can Carlos touch his toes? Do y'all remember when you used to crack your back on the desk at school? Right? Maybe you didn't because you were scared. You were a pussy. And you were like, oh, cracking your fingers and your back's going to hurt you. Blah, blah, blah. Don't swallow your gum either. It'll grow a tree. All that shit. I did all that shit. Remember you crack your back on that desk? Blah, and you get that crack and then the other side. Blah. Can't do that anymore. Here we go. Can Carlos touch his toes? Nobody really knows. Can Carlos touch his toes? Thank you, Myron. The baker we all need in our lives. Myron, will you bake me a bread pillow? Sunstate, I'm not a fan of puns, but I gotta be honest. I like your puns. I like yours. The real hurdle is, can you sit crisscross applesauce or whatever they call it this year? Yeah, I know what you really wanted to call it. Just say it. It's okay now. Will Carlos touch his toes? Will Carlos touch his toes? Here I go. Touch them. I touched them. I don't have a camera that can show you that. Did you think I was going to have like a 3 cam? I don't have the cam. Shit. I'm lying. I have the technology. Now I just have to connect the toe cam. You guys want a toe cam? Toe cam? We're getting the toe cam. We're getting the toe cam. My fans want the toe cam. They want to see them little toes can. They want to see if your toes can. Just connected to toe cam. I want to present the cam, 'cause I got a toe cam. I want to add to this the toe cam. You will show my pretty toes on the show, just so you know that's what your faux show. Sam, say hello to the toe cam. Wave back at you. Toe cam is premium members only. Only premium members will get the toe cam. If the toe cam is showing up on your feed and you have not paid the premium membership, you will not get the toe cam. The toe cam is not allowed to be featured in any other streaming capacities. If the toe cam is shown in other capacities, you are held liable by toe cam police. If the toe cam police come after your house, they will chop off your toes. I want to toe your cam. I want to toe your toe cam, toe cam. All right, here we go. All right, guys. For all you motherfuckers. Yeah, I know you did. You disgusting son of a bitch. Here we go. For all, just a second. For all you effing haters. Okay? For you sons of bitches who never believed in my stretching capabilities. About to show your ass up. Oh, now you're going to say these aren't my real feet. Oh. Now you haters are going to say that I've AI'd my feet. That these are AI feet. Sammy, is that what the haters are going to say?
Probably,
Okay.
yep. You know how they are.
They're going to say he has AI feet. That's right, Sun State John. Sun State John knows about them cigar face freaking Air Force Ones I got at Kohl's. I think when I kicked off the shoe, it got something in my eye. I'm having a hard time seeing. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Not you, Bradley. No, bro. No, bro. No, bro. You're a bro. You're Brodley. Here we go. Real time. And I... This is nervous because now, you know, before it was like... Before I did it, and I didn't have the pressure of you guys seeing it. Yo, can I be real with you guys for a second? For real. Oh, I look like such a douche. Look at the socks I have right now. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on a second. Fucking dad nerd socks. Why would I wear this during a show? Look at this. If you have these socks, you are a dad nerd. Okay? Sammy boy, I bet you own a pair of these. Yeah? Yeah. Hey, Arnott, why does the left side of your mouth look so crusty? I'll ask the gentleman that's standing above you. Don't make fun of my socks. I didn't mean to wear this. No, I know I'm a dad, Carson. Myron, I'm not old. I'm super young and hip. That's what kids, I'm lit. Let me cook. Jesus Christ. I was going to wear my cool socks. Oh yeah, moms fit this category too, because y'all grab the dad socks on toasty nights. Okay. Thank you. I was gonna say I have also the wrist, because that's what the kids say. Fuck it, right? Make some money? Fuck it. Dude, DTF, you're the man. We gotta meet up again. Hold on a second. You're absolutely right. Why am I running from this? Yes, oh my gosh, so many things are happening. I have to show you that I can stretch. Shit. Yes, they do belong in Crocs. You're right. The next stage in the evolution of but I don't own Crocs. Okay. Do I show you that I can stretch, or do I do the commercial for dad socks? Yeah, you're kind of right. That's probably a sponsor. You're right. You're right. All right, I'll do both. Oh, I got it. I'll mix both. Marty, you've done it. You've done it. You have figured out the gigawatts with the gigawatts and going 78 miles per hour with the trash in the combustible. And here we go, Marty. Woo! The dog. I'm selling to you Iranians. We couldn't make this movie today. Or could we? I don't know. I guess we could. Marty, let's go back in time. Give me the banana peel. Shit, did I just knock? Fuck. Oh, yeah. That's the money toe shot right there, boys and girls. That's the money toe. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Let's get rid of the Frank. Let's see. Sammy boy, put up their world record dad sock stretch. Something like that. We're trying to get people on Facebook. A lot of dads out there. They're going to see me stretch in these dad socks. All right, there we go. You know what? Honestly, I was a little embarrassed of these socks because I think I've had them since COVID. I think I bought them during COVID and thought like, hey, I'm going to join a basketball league. Okay, so here's the deal. All right, first, world record for dad toe stretching. Thank you. That's perfect. Before I do this toe stretch, I want to thank all the dads out there watching. I am a big sponsor of Badge, Bald Asthmatic Dads. With glasses everywhere. For this toe stretch, I am not wearing my glasses, but I do want everybody to know that I am a bald, asthmatic dad with glasses. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. No. I'm doing this for you. And you. I'm doing this for you. So, a lot of people didn't believe that I could touch my toes. A lot of people didn't believe that these socks were cool. And I just want all the dads who have these cool socks to know that you are cool, you are here, you are seen, you are heard. You're slapped on the head. Here we go. All right, that's good stuff. That's been there. Okay, here we go. I need some like death-defying music here. No. Maybe this is good. No, that's scary, right? No, that's scary. Oh, that's like a pirate. Fuck yeah, now I got it. I'm like a college kid. Is Carlos gonna touch his toes right now? I don't know, but he'll show you how. He's got cute little feet. Look at him dance. He's lift up his pants and look at him dance. Here we go. 1, 2. All right, guys, I'm really nervous right now. Because I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever fully been able to touch my toes before. So this is a big deal. If you guys can just pump me up with like some motivation right now, if you guys can just leave. Oh my God, I almost threw out my fucking back. I don't think I could do this, guys. Here we go. If we just believe. Yes, I can. I'm doing it for all the dads with asthma. They believe in me. 1, 2. Here we go. Here we go. Ah! I can do it. I can do it. Oh my God. Because of you guys. Because of you guys. No, I can't. I'm sorry. I don't know if I could do it. Sammy boy, is anybody saying I could do it? Can you put up the comments? Because I just don't believe it. You believe in me, Barbara? Nobody has ever believed that I could touch my toes before. Magnolia! Do you think I can touch my toes?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What's that, baby? Yeah, we're doing the show right now. Do you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
They do believe. Totally top.
Dad,
Yeah.
I'm wearing my
Oh, and she's wearing a shirt too. Magnolia believes in me. You know what? Will you watch me do it?
Yes.
Megan, come here. Do you think that I can touch my toes? Hold on to her. Hold on, ready? Will you cheer me on?
Yes.
This is going to be one of the biggest moments of my life. Here we go, ready? Yes, I can. Yes, we can. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. I couldn't do this before you, Magnolia. Oh my God! I've never done this before. You're watching a miracle. Yes! Yes! With the power of love and your donations. Because every member helped me do that. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. We did it. I know. great. How great. My wife doesn't watch the show. She has no idea what's happening. She's like, why do you have your feet? Because they didn't believe in me. And I proved them all wrong. All right. Man, that was a huge success. Huge success. Oh, that's a good one. That's true. Wow, guys. I didn't think I could do it. We did it. Sammy, what do you think, man? What do you think, dude?
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. I'm glad you're excited about that. Now let's get to business. Now I don't have my shoes on, which makes me very uncomfortable. So now we got an extra cam that we can now do things like that with. How fun is that? Shut up, music. Wow. That took us really on a trip. Now it's time to go on another trip. Now I'm going to try. I really honestly got to take you guys, and now we got to take a little we got to Here, we're going to do this. I'm sorry for the burp. I need some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. These are all the things that are happening in my head. All right, we're going to do Hook. We're going to do a song. So, let me get my things prepared. So, I love music. Excuse me. First off, thank you guys so much for being here. Every single one of you who are watching right now live, you truly mean the world to me. It's amazing. Every single week, every single show, you guys are here for me. And yeah, exactly. Myron, focus. And like I said, I got to get my shoes on. And, you know, so as I'm... shoes on. Do you guys put your shoes on the same way? Like you're like too busy to tie them. So bad. Oh well. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you guys watching. This is something totally unique, different. It's an element of a lot of different things. And so I'm trying to think of different things to share on here that you guys would enjoy, kind of maybe a little bit more of my thoughts on or whatever. One of those is music. I literally did radio for many years and worked in one of the biggest radio station companies and blah, 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 blah. What is my point in saying that? Is that I love music. I wasn't a radio DJ. I was a talk show guy, but I worked with a lot of the radio DJs, and I love music in general. Like I'm definitely one of those people that I've appreciated music for a long time. I've seen pretty much every band I've ever wanted to see live, or met them because of the nature of the job that I had and the different shows that came through Orlando, from Hard Rock to House of Blues to Amway. They would come by the radio show that I did and promote, and so I got to meet old school acts to new school acts. So I really have an appreciation for musicians. I am not a musician. I love music. I cannot play really any instruments, but I can sing a little bit, and I can harmonize, and I can produce music and whatever. But I cannot play it. It's a different thing. Even writing songs, I can write a song, but I'm not a musician. I think being a musician is closer to being a true artist than an actor, for sure. and I would definitely consider myself more of an actor. Now, why am I saying all of this? I'm saying all this to give you a little bit of understanding of how I kind of look at basically music. And I really have a deep, deep appreciation and respect because I know how hard it is. And I think in this day and age of AI and the easy ways it is to make music, quite frankly, it is just so easy to make it. And the lack of musicianship, the lack of creativity, the fact that the top 10 every single week are about it's all manufactured shit. The same thing that has corrupted our food industry, our financial industry, our info industry, our health, everything is corporations to the large degree. And that's what's happened with music, is that it has become this kind of Frankenstein thing. Not every artist. There's some great artists out there that are just writing literal instrument to lyric themselves. And my daughter is doing that. I love it. She's 14 years old, but she's really just quite amazing at it. She did not get that guitar playing, piano playing. That's all on her own. And I see how much she's put into it. And I hear her how much she goes into practicing. And it's not me telling her to practice. It's something in her that is saying, hey, I've been given this gift. I need to do it. Yeah, Bradley, I'm with you. I could probably do a whole dissertation on that too. You're right. It is the stock market that is the pimp that kind of leads it all. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Hey, E-Fresh, what's up, man? Good to see you. I need some new coffee too. If my wife was listening or watching the show, she could bring me new coffee and I'd kiss her on the face. I'd kiss her right in the face. Zach, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. All right, so we're about to get into what I think is the most clever song ever written. So I say all that not only just to share with you my thoughts, but hopefully for anybody new here. And if you're new, I would love for you to leave a comment and say, hey, I'm new here. I didn't even know that. That's my goal. I'm trying to do better at kind of explaining, why the hell I think the way I think and why even the hell I think I should be talking about it. Because sometimes I go, hey, why is this person even talking about it? Then I hear the background. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. I do that a lot with, I'm trying to produce a film and make a film. So I'm watching a lot of stuff on how to make films. And I'm really excited about it. So every time I find out more about the history of that person, I really learn more. I've never really looked at or paid close attention to the lyrics for Hook, but it's interesting. Yes, it is. Okay, so thank you, Sammy Boy. Now let's get to it, all right? So how did I come to listen to Hook? Okay, well, I guess kind of to get back to... I don't want to do that. Hold on a second. I guess kind of to get to the point of it, of what I'm saying, is that I was looking for songs. My daughter wants to go and play at bands, play in bars. And hold on, big shout out to Thomas, Drain Doctor, to the top of the morning to you. Good to see you. Big shout to the Drain Doctor. Sammy Boy, Drain Doctor, I wish we had the logo right there. Big shout to the Drain Doctor right there. I think this song may have the best harmonica solo ever in it. Now, I'm no harmonica specialist, but I do want to give a shout to the Drain Doctor, plumbinganddrain.com, 352-272-7727. That is literally this man right here. This dude, that's a pimp picture of you, too. I love it. He's getting some new stuff done at his house. He will come to your house, and he's not going to BS you. He's not going to try and steal from you and say, no, you need a whole new piping, blah, blah, blah. No, Tom is a good guy. Drain Doctor, check them out. Once again, big sponsors of this show, Drain Doctor, plumbinganddrain.com. I love it when the sponsors stop by. Literally makes me so happy when the sponsors stop by and they can see everybody showing some love to Tom. And they love his song. The song is great. All right. So, now, let us get to this. All right. So, excuse me on that. So how did I figure out, I think we've all listened to Blues Traveler Hook. And you know what, Sammy Boy, why don't you put up there for now is this the most clever song ever? Or something short like that. Most clever song ever. So when people are streaming, they can see it. Maybe they stop by. So because I was looking for songs for my daughter to write for her or to perform for her performances at a bar, at a venue. She's looking to perform, get experience out there. It's kind of like you don't want to hear I guess some creepers do, but you don't want to hear a 14-year-old talk about something nasty, obviously. And then there's just most songs, when you really think about it, are just about love. And that's cool, because love is the answer. I fully believe that. I know that sounds cheesy, but guess what? I fully believe that. And so then I was listening to Downtown Julie Brown on Sirius, and I'm going to put this up there just so we have a little image. And she said, she was introducing, I like listening to 90s on 9 because I'm 44, born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. Yo, 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 yo. I'm old school from the 90s. So, you little young pups out there. So, she's like, oh my God. When I saw Downtown Julie Brown is like, the British chick on MTV VJ. She's like, one of the best performances I ever saw was of this song. And it's just the lyrics are so brilliant. And it was them, Counting Crows, Pearl Jam, and who else was it? I forgot who else it was. Blind Melon or something like that. And to think about that, that's like literally some iconic bands. I don't know if you could do that today. You definitely can. You can't name 4 current bands right now that are popular. Bands. Not artists. Bands. Not hip-hop stars. Bands. Not Taylor and her band. Bands. Bands that make good dance. Bands that make good dance. All right? So, then this song plays. And I'm like, you know what? Let me listen to the lyrics. And not like I don't know them. Bring you back. Of course, we all know that part. But listen, let us go. And I'm going to grab a little bit of Cinnamon Toast Crunch because I'm hungry. I burn a lot of energy. I have not watched this video. I wanted to wait and watch this video with you. I've just literally had the lyrics. Because the app that I use is YouTube Music. I don't use Spotify. F them. I don't know why I just said that. I have nothing against them. Like I had a thing against them. Yo, Spotify, I'm taking you down. I just like YouTube Music. It's easier. And so I haven't watched the video. But here are some facts about... You know what, Sammy Boy? You can pop some of those pictures up there if you want. Hold on. Pop some pictures up there, and as I get my Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Look at those guys. That's a new picture of them. That's Blues Traveler. And Blues Traveler, before we get into it, just so you guys know who the hell they are. Okay. You got to check that out real quick. Sam pointed this out earlier. He's got our harmonica vests there. Those are all harmonicas that he has because this guy's probably one of the best harmonica players in the world. The band was formed in high school by John Popper, who also wrote this song that we're about to talk about here. The guitarist Chen Kinchilla, Brendan Hill, the drums, and later joined by Bobby Sheehan, who passed away. Musical style, their music varies. Genres, blues, rock, folk rock, alternative, and southern. And their breakthrough album, 4, was released in 1994. I was 13 at this time. And definitely it was one of those albums that the second it came out, people were tripping about it. And I got it from Harry Sammy Boy. And so they were huge. This album was massive. And I know at the time, and it is interesting, I just saw what you said there, Zach. Yeah, you can't name 3 current bands. And the big reason for that is there's just not a lot of musicians out there. They're not forming bands. The biggest stars in the world are singular. It's very hard to have a band, to keep everybody together, to make money. Record companies are failing. They used to love bands, but now you can do it all on computer. So, Blues Traveler, yeah, they also did win. They won a Grammy, and they've done a bunch of live performances. These are musicians at the highest levels. So the fact that I'm here, highlighting their lyrics also says a lot, All righty. So let us get to the song and let us play it. I think that's enough chatter. And I know that this will probably get me copywritten. So I'm probably going to stop it a little bit every now and then. But let me see here if we can do this. Boom. Oh, I think I lost one of my little things, one of my favorite layouts. Anyway. All right. Let's play it. Okay, little fun fact. I met that guy. That's Mike O'Malley. And I was on a game show called, I don't know. It is weird. My daughter, it happens all the time. My daughter will be like, how do you know that person? I'm like, well, I did this with that person. I just have a long history in entertainment. I've been literally doing it since I was 17 years old. And so I know a lot of people, and this just happens to be the fact that I was on a game show called Get the Picture. That's Mike O'Malley. He literally became an actor and a star, but he was the game show host, and very nice, very nice.
It doesn't matter what I say, as long as I sing with inflection.
All right, so the song, most songs are about love. Once again, this song is not about love. This song is a FU to the music industry. And it even starts out with this say. It does, okay, so what does it say?
It doesn't matter what I say,
It doesn't matter what I say.
as long as I sing with inflection.
So long as I sing within, and then he does inflection. Inflection. And this song proves it. All of us are like, oh yeah, I know that song, but what the hell is it about? And he's literally saying, it doesn't matter what I say, as long as I sing with inflection.
That makes you feel that I'm coming back. Some inner truth of best reflection.
Oh, can we just take a second and listen to that part again? My God, this shit gets deeper as, oh my God, I've been pretty open there. As it goes along, it gets deeper and deeper. And that part in itself, okay, so boom, here we at. Where is that?
That makes you feel that I'm coming back.
That makes you feel that I convey
Some inner truth
or vast reflection. So some inner truth or vast reflection. So just as long as it sounds like I'm being deep, you're going to listen.
But I've said nothing
Ah.
so far.
But he's like literally telling you, I've said nothing so far. I've said nothing so far, and you're eating this shit up. It was a #1 freak or big hit.
And I can keep it up as long as it takes.
And then he's like, look, I can keep this up as long. I can. Basically, he could sing these melodies. He could do these songs. And we would just be like drinking our beers, going back and forth. The record company would be like, this sounds great. I love what it is.
And it don't matter who you are.
How many times have you sung that song in a wedding and anywhere? And it don't matter who you are. He's literally talking about us. Literally, you know, yeah, or not. I'm telling you, I never really thought about it until I broke down these lyrics. And I've been saving this for a while, so I'm glad you're here to be able to listen to it. So this is, and it don't matter who you are. This is talking about me. It doesn't matter who you are. And listen, just go back to that line, because this, I played this for Lennon, my daughter, and I was like hoping that she would love it. And she did. She was like, oh my God. And I played it for Megan. She's like, are you going to put this on the show? And I was like, I have to. And because it's mind blowing how good a songwriter can be. Shout out to John Popper who wrote this. It's like he's telling you that music is a vibe, a feeling. And it doesn't matter who you are, as long, and this, right here. And I can keep it long. I can keep it up as long as it takes. And it don't matter who you are. Here it is. This is a great line.
If I'm doing my job, it's your resolve.
Ah!
Cause the hook brings you back.
Okay, let's talk about that. Oh, I love it. If I'm doing my job, it's your resolve that breaks. What does that mean? Either you're going to walk away, not like the song, you're not going to like it, or if I'm doing my job, you're going to go, my resolve was I like that song.
It's your resolve.
And then what happens? Because the heart brings you back.
I ain't telling you no lie. The heart brings you back. Oh, Mexican.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to knock over my freaking monitor here because I'm jumping up and down to this John Popper song like it's never been jumped around before. Okay, first off, guys, is your mind kind of like, what? I didn't even know these were the lyrics. He's talking about his member making her arrive. I don't know. I had to step out. Did he tell you? It didn't happen. It did not happen. Yeah, have you guys ever thought about these lyrics before? It's crazy, right? So, let's talk about that. The hook. That's what we know of most songs, is the hook. Because the hook brings you back. And then, of course, if you love an artist, you're going to dig deeper. You're going to learn more about them. You're going to dive into the lyrics. And it only gets better from here. It only gets better from here.
Very something amiss. I am being insincere.
So he's right back to it. He's right back to it. There's something amiss. You're listening to the song, but there's something, I don't get it here. Something. And he says, I'm being insincere. This song I'm writing right now, I'm literally being very insincere.
In fact, I don't mean any of this.
Oh, and I love the juxtaposition of the politician, the Citizen Kane-ish, if you will, iconic view, archetype of the politician that you can just is palpable of insincerity, and you can tell what's up with this guy. I know he's bullshitting me. Yeah, what a great video, and I love a good video, right? Look, I'm being insincere, and they got this.
I am being insincere.
In fact, I don't mean any of this. Oh! I mean, honestly, this should be in the Songwriting Hall of Fame. In fact, I don't mean any of this, but you know what? Still my confession draws you near. And the irony is that this song ends up being such a deep, deep song, this type of songs that he's making fun of. Wow. That's that. I've looked over the lyrics, but even then, and that's what a great song, a great story, a great movie, a great storyteller can do. You can hear something a different way. You can see something every time they share it with you. And this time, I'd never picked up on that line. That line's super interesting, right? So, like, it goes from telling you, "Still, my confession draws you near." To confuse the issue, I'll refer. So to confuse the issue, I'll refer to familiar heroes from long ago. Boy, isn't that good? Like, so I'm going to muddy up the waters here, and I'm going to start talking about the good old days and heroes. And, you know, you got the politician take there. Beautiful, beautiful wordplay. Oh! Guys, this line right here, I listened to it, and I'm even getting it more now. God damn, this song is good. So even more now I'm getting it, because I would listen to this part of the song as I started kind of dissecting the song. I would listen to this part of it and go, what the hell does he mean by that? Pan? Is he talking about the pipe pan? And I was like, oh, Peter Pan. And now even saying what I just told you guys about him talking about heroes of, I'm going to confuse the issue. I'm going to talk about heroes of long ago. That's literally what he's doing right now. He said, hey, I'm being insincere, but I'm going to tell you, I'm going to muddy up the waters and talk about heroes of long before. And then that'll get you thinking about that, which is what it just did, because now he's talking about Peter Pan. What made the pan refuse to grow? Did y'all get that? I'm going to check the comments now. I can't check the comments while I'm doing it, guys, because then I just get so sidetracked. He's trolling the music industry. Exactly, Zach. He's trolling the music industry, the record execs, the guys that he's sending this is the great. He's sending this song to him, going, Toma, you sons of bitches. Toma eso. So damn good. Yes, DTF. God damn, I've had a little freaking thing in my eye this whole time. Yeah, I would sit at Blockbuster Music. I would look at the lyrics, and I would go, man, I didn't know they said that. I still love that shit. I'm glad you're enjoying this, Myron. Really glad you're enjoying this. It's exactly what I wanted to kind of share. All right, let's keep going because it only gets better. Let's talk about what he just did there. He said, I'm going to remind you of heroes of long ago because this song is bullshit and you just want to hear latitudes and platitudes and you want to hear cheesy shit. And John Popper in 1994 was like, oh, yeah? I'm going to give you this song, the hook, because all you want is the hook. You sons of bitches. Primordial scum. I don't know what I'm saying. I just wanted to say primordial scum. It's kind of fun to say primordial scum. All right. Can you play at half speed during the breakdown? Sure, why not? Yeah, because it's hard to, like, that's why I'm kind of like, all right, here we go. So listen to what he's talking about. He's talking about Peter Pan, the heroes of before, and then he talks about what brought Peter Pan back, which is hook. And then it is the hook, lyric, and chorus. It's brilliant. No matter how much Peter Okay. Okay. Before we get into one of the greatest harmonica solos ever, which is what you're about to hear, is that this was truly the age where image was everything. Okay. The age of 80s or right before that, pre-MTV. You could be part of the Yacht Rock Club, the Michael McDonald's of the world. You could look like John Popper, and nobody cared because it was about the music. You maybe had one picture, you could whatever. But then MTV really came into prominence, and image was everything. It was grunge kind of coming into the time, sure, but these guys weren't grunge singers. They were blues guys and rock, and that definitely was not popular. So the video itself is saying, all right, now watch the hook. It's us. This is us. The whole time you're listening to this song, it was actually us. And look at me. I'm this big blues guy. I got these rocker guys here. We're not trying to fake our image for somebody. This is all being said in this video. Yeah, Zach, is that not insane? Just the level of detail that went into that lyric. Beautiful. So now we're about to go into a sick harmonica solo. God damn, John. Don't hurt him, John. Don't hurt him, John. Don't hurt him, John. Hold on, hold on. Oh, boy. Oh, no, you can't be just jumping into that little fun little rhyme like you're at a wedding and you're drunk off 7 Mick Ultras and you took a shot and you're like, this is my song. And now you're singing this rap without giving it its credence. Way before people were rapping in songs. Walk This Way was as close as we went to rap in a rock song. Okay? And the fact is, John Popper's like, okay, look. this is so great. John Popper's like, not only am I going to tell you that the music industry is a fucking joke and that you guys, all you care about is the hook and that we're blues guys. We're going to tell you, not only that, then I'm going to show you what I can actually do. And yes, hip hop was definitely coming into, popularity at this time for sure. Rap per se, but not like Limp Bizkit. That was more 2000s, early 2000s and stuff, late 90s and stuff. And so John Popper's like, I'm going to do this rap. Because that's what he's doing here. He's rapping. He's scatting. He's rapping, whatever. That's a blues thing too. But, hip-hop came from the blues. That's literally where it came from. And jazz, of course. And so now he goes on this sick breakdown. And then they cut to, which I'm watching here, they cut to a comedian. And I just think you should appreciate the lyrics. Hopefully I don't get hit on copywritten and it kicks me off, but just appreciate it. Here we go.
Suck it in if you're in Tintin or in Berlin. Make it a spin move or else you'll win. And then begin to see what you're doing to me. This MTV is not for free. It's so PC is killing me. So desperately I'll sing the other love. Sure, but I'm so raging, hating, pain, and fear itself. And I can't keep these feelings on the shelf. I've tried, well, no doubt I lied. You'd be friends with suicide, but I got too much pride inside your hide or slide. I'll do as I'll decide and ride until I die. And only then shall I abide this try to catch little tunes. I've been 3-minute ditties. I wanna bust all your balloons. I wanna burn all of your trees to the ground.
Okay, there's so much to go into there that I can't because we could do a whole thing on that. But within that breakdown, he's basically saying all the things that he would talk about, all the things that would happen to his career, all the things that basically people aren't into that he doesn't want to talk about because they know that's not what the public or what's going to sell or what's going to make him money. And it could even hurt his career. He's basically talking about everything that happened to modern artists now. They felt that audiences, either whether actors or musicians or whatever, I guess you could even say politicians. I don't know, and that's maybe not the right example. But basically, artists wanted to share everything about themselves, and guess what? You end up having a portion that really ends up hating you. Instead of like back in the day where Michael Jackson or an Elvis, nobody knew what the hell their political stances were. Elvis didn't tweet late at night some bullshit. My MJ wasn't posting about what he ate that day. No, we just saw them as these entertainers, and that's all we cared about them, and that's how we consumed them. But John Popper is basically telling you in this amazing breakdown that he has to suck it in, because if I make a desperate move, or they'll win. MTV is not for free. It's so PC, it's killing me. Holy, dude, this is 1994. No social media, no iPhones, nobody getting canceled. It's a different time, and this guy John Popper, and that's what great artists do, is they are able to see the future and go, yo, this is what it's going to look like. And he's right. It's so PC, it killed a lot of artists, huh? So desperately, so I sing to thee of love. So he basically talks about what we're saying here. You know what? I'm going to sing about love because that's what everybody wants to sing. I'm not going to sing about something else or whatever. But that's what I also want to sing about, rage and hate and pain and fear of self. But I can't keep these feelings on the shelf. And boy, he can sing about any of that stuff now. It would be financial suicide. So I sing about this stuff, and boom, they're going to hate me. I can't make my money because they don't want to hear this shit. They want to hear the songs about love, and they want to hear the songs, me do my harmonica. They don't want to hear that I'm upset, or they don't want to hear about, that I'm hurting inside. They don't want to hear about that shit. But I've got too much pride inside. So it's not just on them, right? I got too much pride. I can't talk about that. Inside your hide or slide, I'll do is I'll decide and let it ride until I die. And only then should I abide this lie to catch little tunes of 50-minute ditties. I also thought they said titties there for many years. And I think that they should change that part and it should say chicken titties. Chicken titties. It's okay, Sunstate John. We were a little concerned, but you're back, though. You're back. And I'm glad about that. I'm glad. Because here it goes. Here's the last part of it. I want to bust all your balloons. I want to burn all of your cities to the ground. I found I will not mess around unless I play. And hey, I will go on all day. Hear what I say. I have a prayer to pray. That's really all this was. When I'm feeling stuck in the buck, I don't rely on luck because I. So he basically says, you know what? I got to play the game. I want to make some money. I got to make a buck. So you know what? I'll write that hook. I ain't telling you no lie. Throughout the whole song, he's been saying, I'm basically lying to you and I'm insincere. I don't know. Is that really, what's his face from David Letterman? Or is that like a fake one? Oh, man. Did y'all enjoy that? I hope you did. I really hope you did. Sammy boy, thoughts?
Yeah, no, that song takes me back.
Right?
It's just a great song. I mean, it still holds up, I think.
Yeah, man. It's such a good song, and, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Myron. I'm going to do more of those breakdowns. I definitely, there's a reason great songs stick around. And there's a reason that some just kind of fade. And that wasn't even their biggest hit. Run Around was another one of their biggest hits. And yeah, it was Paul Schaefer. I'm sorry that song put you to sleep, ATH. Jesus Christ. So, who is that? Can you break down this? I will do the thong song. I will show it in great detail as well. There's actually a lot to that song. And I think I actually did that. It's funny that you say that. One of the first things I think I did on this channel. Oh, it was. Cool. Thanks, Sam. For real, I actually, because there's a lot to that song. It's actually connected to the Beatles and Psycho and a couple other things. I don't know how I know all this stuff. All right. So we have to go to. I know, bro. I'm just messing with you. Thanks, Zach. Glad you enjoyed it. All right. So let's do we got to do. Because I can just watch this and enjoy this. Let's do this. Here we go. Let's do the 100 Harry Potter versus a million Kermits. And see if you guys like it. This is so stupid. I don't know if I can get it big enough. Let's see. We're not going to have time for the North Korean thing, I'll tell you that. It's like every time, Sam. Tell me it's okay, though. I'll have to change the thumbnail again. Okay, that's better, I think. Hold on. Oh, that's even better, right? Yes. Hold on. Nope, that's not good. Okay, that's good. All right. Thank you, Jamie. Honestly, man, I can't break down ones that I don't have like a bigger connection with. I could probably break down some that I definitely know that most people like you probably know and stuff like that. Oh, thanks, man. I tried to be a little more in that segment, a little more YouTube-y with my breakdown there. Drew Hill is the shit. Now you look at them. They look like a bunch of hills, literal hills. Just like all of them are quite big. All right. So this is just good fun. Suavemente, bésame. Yo quiero venir tu baño, suavemente. El precio. El precio? The price or el precio? The precio. The press? I don't think I've heard that one. Maybe I have, but I just don't know the name of it. By the way, the lighting is so much better today because I blocked some stuff here. I know you guys don't care, but that's just so me. With the video side. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah, well, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah. Yeah, man. Who's going to win this? It's me, Harry Potter, and I'm going to win this battle, you see. Hi-ho here, it's me, Kermit the Frog, and no, I'm going to win. I'm very strong. No, you're not. Sammy boy, will you put up a banner that says who's going to win this? Hi-oh here, I'm gonna get this one too. No, now we're gonna overtake you. We got you here. I'm a combination of AI hallucination. Who will win this battle royale? Who will win? Kermit or Harry? All right. Here we go, guys. I found this yesterday. This is like high-level science and math and war and villains. Who will win? 1 million Kermits or Harry Potter? Here we go. So exciting. Okay. Those are 1 million Kermits. And you're wondering, look at all those Kermits. Those are all Kermits. Oh, wow, that's loud. How do I turn this down? They're fighting. Is that too loud, guys? Is that too loud, Sam? Yes or no? Is that too loud? Yeah, that was loud. Okay, cool. So they're fighting. Oh, God, good thing I didn't keep that up. They're battling. Okay, so 100 Harry Potters, they have the ability to actually be able to battle and to be able to use their powers. Kermit has no powers. They just have brute force and numbers. So obviously this is sped up here, okay? So you can see that it's taken a while. We don't know how long it took, but it took a while until ultimately the Kermits overtook the 100 Harry Potters and beat them. So if you're wondering who was going to win that, it was the Kermits, guys. It was the Kermits. So, guys, was that what you, Sam, what were you thinking there? Is that something, oh, shit. I got to remove, there we go. I'm going to add to stage. Shit. Boom, boom. There we go. Sammy.
There we are.
What do you think? What did you think of that?
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Like, I asked ChatGPT what it thought, and it was saying that even with the, Harry Potter having a bunch of, there's 100 of them,
right?
They can only do so much magic at a time, and
True.
eventually the Kermits would just overwhelm them.
You know what? That's an excellent point. I think that's what we saw here. Was that at a certain point, as you see here, the Harry Potters, if we can, I wish we could go back. Okay, we will settle this, and because there's so many battles that we can see. Unfortunately, that the audio is very loud, but you can hear that there is audio. So yeah, that's what happens is that the Harry Potters don't have enough magical powers to overtake the Kermits. So, yes, Jamie, Team Kermit, big win. Congrats to the Kermits. Congrats to them. I am a big fan of Kermit. I think Kermit is great, and
I just want to tell Harry Potter that you're a bitch ass and that I kicked your ass. Jamie, thank you.
Oh, it's okay. If I had a million me's, we would have kicked your ass, mate.
Look at this, bitch ass.
Wow, Kermit. Guys, we did it. We did it. I hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastic day. And that your day is jolly, 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 jolly good and fantastic. And before I leave, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to all our sponsors. All of our amazing sponsors. Jim Henson would be proud. That's not our sponsors. These are our sponsors. That's not our sponsors. These are our sponsors. Big shout out to DeLand Cat Cafe, DeLand Boxing and Fitness, Famous Faces and Funnies, Frogger's Grill and Bar, Just Breathe Salt Therapy, The Garden Shop, Comulus.net, Drain Doctor Plumbing and Drain, Shag Surfwear, Southeast Steel Appliance Warehouse, Coronado Carpet, and Atlantis Montessori Academy. These are all our wonderful sponsors. A big shout out to Burger King Jerry for all you do every single show. Big shout out to Sammy Boy. Thank you, buddy, for your ways. Always doing a good job. And once again, guys, thank you guys for watching To The Top. And we hope to see you here on Friday. Today will be a great day. To the top, never stop. 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 Meh, oh my. Pliti pati pa. Punki taki piki piki pahalatita. Hakita pita pa. Sunakata pita kata pita pata 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 pata.